Hey everybody. Not sure how long I'm going to be able to do this, but I figured I'd do it anyways just because it's about 3 o'clock now, and I usually, around this time, I usually will go for a walk sometime maybe between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. So I don't know how long I'm going to actually be able to do this, but I figured I could at least do this, if not for just a few minutes, if not for just a few minutes, because yeah, mainly for I'm just mainly excited for just mainly two things tonight. Tonight, the season finale of one of my favorite shows and one of my mom's favorite shows, The Masked Singer. Cannot wait for that. Cannot wait to see who actually wins. And for the first time in 3 years, and for the first time in 3 years, oh, hey, Ghostface. Apparently, you're already a mod on my stream. Okay, that's good. Okay, on my channel. Okay. Yeah, and not only am I excited for Masked Singer, but for the first time in 3 years, it's been 3 years since this show put on a season. Mostly, I think it's because of the pandemic, just caused it to stop. Uh, No, I don't want to guess who you are, but someone in here is not welcome. Those of you familiar with him on AEW know who I'm talking about. He likes to use the word, I'm not going to say it, but it starts with a D. You know what I'm talking about. So, bye bye, MJF. Bye bye, MJF. And remove. Okay. None of that on the stream. None of that. What I was going to say is, for the first time in 3 years, and I'm pretty sure this is just because of the fact that the pandemic just they weren't able to do it because of the pandemic. But So You Think You Can Dance, So You Think You Can Dance has a new season that premieres tonight following The Masked Singer. I'm so excited because I actually kind of watched it because I actually watched it. I actually didn't watch it until like 2017, I think, because I know 2019 was. Oh, hey Carlito, hey Carlito. Then I guess you decided to change your name and your profile picture. Obviously, I'm just interested. I'm just interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, yeah. I got my revenge on MJS. Hey Aaron, hey Aaron. I just don't want to. Oh, and Aaron, just so you know, I asked that day that I said the day that I said the day that I said my the day that I said I had accidentally locked the day that I said that I had accidentally signed out of my Google account. Apparently, that also meant the account that I was using to sign in that I used for my Facebook page, because my Facebook the page the because I actually have two accounts on this computer. One's for like Outlook, Outlook that I was mainly using when Internet Explorer was still being used, and now it's basically just gone. And like, Internet Explorer is basically gone, and now Google Chrome and that other one, whatever it is, like that's like the blue counterpart. Like it's like blue counterpart is being used, and Internet Explorer is now basically obsolete. Yeah, Yeah, apparently I also signed out of my, because I've got one account on Outlook, one account on Gmail. The one on my Outlook account, oh, MJF will get over it. MJF will get over it. Yeah, he obviously thinks I'm somebody that I'm not, and for those of you who aren't a follower of this guy, I've become quite good friends with a guy on Instagram called Jack Silverman. He's pretty interesting. He's pretty interesting. And apparently I just looked at him today and he's been doing a lot today on his Instagram stories. So anybody that would like to anybody that wants to go follow Jack Silverman on Instagram is welcome to do that. Ugh, great, my eyes. My eyes. Yeah, he's been on that stream a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you want to, Vince, just go on the. Ugh, my sister is annoying as hell. Come on. Of course I'm talking. Of course I'm talking. I'm live on YouTube. Jeez. Apparently, he probably thinks I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. Yeah, if you want, you can just. If you want to, Vince, you can go on. Go. I, I I looked under his followers and it seems as though you followed him just recently. And if you want to, you can just go on one of his pictures and pics one of his posts and just post a comment saying, "Hey, Harper got revenge on MJF for you." Yeah, I'm sure he'll like that. My eyes are giving me such problems right now. I am not crying. I am just, for some reason, my eyes are bothering me right now. I have no idea why. Also, there's also another reason why I decided to go live today, because I have some exciting news. Some exciting news. It's interesting. It's interesting. And for those of you on here, and now that I'm seeing it, all three of you that are on here right now that are commenting are from Matt's stream. So if you all go to Matt's stream this win tonight, then I will definitely. No, Vince. No, Vince. Well, yes, but no. Um, I've got two new YouTube channels that will be coming up. I will be using the phone that I have right now that I'm using for YouTube that I'm using for Mac Stream. I will create two new channels for that stream, for that on that on my YouTube account there. Wait, Carlito, you were Emma Maroney? So all those times that I saw like on Matt's stream or on like one of Jacob's streams, on Moxley's streams, Emma Maroney, that was you? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I didn't know that was you. I thought that was the real Emma Maroney. She was just playing, messing with Maroney. Wait till I tell him on that stream tonight that was you, and that was you, or maybe you can just tell him yourself. Oh god. Of course you did. Well, yeah. Moxley and Jacob, they probably weren't coming to your streams as much because they didn't really have a reason to. Yeah, the news is that I've got 2 new YouTube channels that I will be starting, and I will be posting some videos on there. Any of you that follow me on my new Instagram account, you can tell either, you can just ask one of the guys here to do it, like Aaron or Badass Bitch. You can just tell them that Carlito, aka Ghostface, is hidden on your account on your stream, and you can just ask one of them to do it. Because if they come on that stream tonight, they might be able to tell him for you if you can't. Yeah, I've got 2 new YouTube accounts that are going to be coming on, that I'm going to be creating, and I'm going to be posting some videos on each one. And it's going to give me a chance to maybe show certain people, and any of those who, and eventually I'm going to be leaving a comment, and after this stream is over, I'm going to leave a comment in the stream, just so the people, so if there's anybody that watches this stream, and then they want to see exactly what I'm talking about, they can just, I'm going to be creating 2 new YouTube channels. Let's see, Michael Harper's Creations and Michael's Hot Wheels, because I just want to, for some reason, within the last few days, I have started to get into the idea of showing people who I am somewhat. I feel like the videos that I posted on the YouTube account that I made for my iPad that's now broken, that I need to get a new one for. I was posting videos of all the stuff that I would find at Goodwills and stuff, and I will continue to post videos like that on this account, since I now no longer have access to that account, to that YouTube account. And yes, and that gives people just somewhat of an idea as to who I am, as to at least what kind of movies I like to watch. Because you would be very surprised at some of the movies that I watch. At some of the movies that I like to watch. Because I mean, just from the way I am on that stream, people would probably think that I'm into stuff like Barney, or stuff like stuff that Maroney's into, and no. I mean, I know I've looked at Maroney's Instagram account, and he's actually posted some small little like reels of him like watching like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and I'm into that. I'm into like Disney Channel stuff too. Like, I'm even interested in some of the stuff that my sister likes, like Lizzie McGuire, stuff like that. Or That's So Raven, stuff like that. I watch that. I mean, it may seem weird to some people that I like that a 25-year-old guy like me likes stuff like That's So Raven or Lizzie McGuire, stuff from like the 2000s, where at the time I was probably only like 6 years old. I will. I will harass Maroney. I will continue to harass Maroney because I can and because I want to, and you can't stop me. I'm a heel now, and that's what heels do. They annoy the hell out of people, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm annoying the hell out of Maroney. I mean, just like certain people say in like comments on like YouTube channel, on like WWE's YouTube videos, like whenever I'm watching a one of WWE's YouTube videos, and it's like a raw video, a video re, a video from that night's Raw episode, and it's a segment with the Miz. A lot of the comments say that if you hate the Miz or if you don't like what the Miz is doing, then obviously he's doing his job, and obviously he's doing what he's doing right. Because the whole point of Miz being a heel is you're supposed to hate him, and that's kind of what I feel like I'm doing. Like if I can get Maroni to say I hate Michael Harper or I hate what he's doing to me right now, then that means I'm doing my job right, and that means I'm doing it right. But getting back to the topic at hand, I was gonna say that while those videos of me showing off what I get at Goodwills, like the movies and stuff, show people what I like to watch. Now I want to show people other parts of my life, like what I like to actually do. So, and I know some people will say that this is also like a kids thing, but I still like to do it. I like to build with Legos and Connects. And there is actually a show on Fox, a recent show on Fox, now on like its third season, I think. And it's so much fun. It's called Lego Masters. It's called Lego Masters. It's called Lego Masters. And it's such a cool show. Recently they just did a new show called Domino Masters, and that was an interesting show. They had one of the guys from Modern Family, which Cam. They had Cameron from Modern Family host the show, and they had Joe Buck as like an announcer for the show. Well, maybe maybe Ghostface should come out should make an account called Maroney Hate Club Rant and just go on Matt's stream tonight and just say a whole bunch of stuff about Maroney, or just say like because Carlito, can I ask you a question? Do you still watch Matt's streams? Are you still watching Matt's streams even though you said you're hidden on Matt's streams and you can't like type in the comments section? Like, can you still like watch? Are you still like watching Matt streams? Because if you do, you are seeing what I'm saying when it comes to Maroney, and you can just copy some of my. Okay, yeah, you can like copy some of the stuff that I say, like, ugh, Maroney's here, like, or ugh, Maroney is so annoying, like, or Maroney, please don't call in. You don't need to call in. Like some of that annoying stuff. You can just say that, making a Google account, name a YouTube account named Maroney Hate Club Rant, and just go off on Maroney. Like, please. Like, yeah. But, I just want to say, but, yes. And yes, for those of you who don't know, I No, you won't get blocked. Most of the guys that do most of the blocking on Matt's channel have now officially lost their mods. If you still watch Matt's stream, you'll realize that a lot of people have lost their mods. Like the ones that Danny still has his mod, and Nick still has her mod, and they do a lot of blocking and timing out the people. But yeah, there was some drama recently, and Matt decided that some of the guys that were causing it needed their mods taken away for a while, which I think is a good idea And again, knowing Moxley, he will never ever change his attitude, and he will never ever change. He'll always be the same person. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I like building with Legos and Connects. And I posted some pics on my Instagram. Just think it was either yesterday or Monday, where I had some Connects creations that I'd made. And I'm gonna my new Instagram account. I've got a new Instagram account for my phone. For my phone, Rap Master Mike 97. Rap Master Mike 97. Yeah. And I got some pics, and I got some pics of some of my Connects creations, and I posted them on there. And so I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos of where I'm just showcasing some of the Connects stuff that I've made over the years. Because there's 2 Connects things that I've made that were hella difficult to make, and took a lot of Connects to make, and I still have them, and they're still there to this day. Yeah. Oh, wait, Ghostface. I mean, Carlito, Ghostface, whatever you're calling yourself now. I have a proposition. You've seen on that stream, since you still technically watch the stream. If you watch the stream, if you've been watching that stream recently, you'll know that we now have like 2 sort of like factions. One's my faction, which is a heel faction called Judgment Day, and it's me, Pedlarva, Andres Neblis, and Paragon J. Pierce, also known as Ribby. Ribby, if you know who he is. Okay, I don't even have to ask you. You just said I'll join. Okay. Because that's what I was going to ask.
Okay, Mike. Oh, it's grabbing now.
Yeah. Well, I might have to sign out soon. But I just wanted to show you some of the things that I got recently. This. So happy. Finally. The last one that I really want to get is WrestleMania 30. Hopefully I can get it soon. But I got this just recently off of Amazon. And these movies I got from various Goodwills recently. Yeah, I can trust Carlito. He's been known to be pretty. I got these recently at Goodwills yesterday, so I want to show these movies while I can. Well, movies and one TV show. Definitely watch this if you haven't. Definitely watch this if you haven't. It's the first season. And there's this one. It's pretty cool. seen this one. This. Still sealed, though. Still sealed. And then I got Lost in Space. Star Trek Into Darkness. Basic. I'm seeing this like once or twice. And then The Happening. And then The Happening.
I'm gonna pass it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, I gotta go. If you haven't seen this one, you should. It's very good. Very good. Well, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys. Well, Badass Vince and Aaron, I'll probably see them on that stream. And I'll see you guys later.